Yo, what's up, shot makers? It's Rob here. I'm back. I got my man Jeff Ayres, professional basketball player, man. Jeff, man, tell the people about yourself. Let them know who you are, man.
You said my name is Jeff Ayres. Graduated Arizona State 2009. Just finished my 14th year of pro. Played in the league for 6 years. Won a championship with the Spurs in 14. And then I've been all over, man. I played in China, Russia, Japan, Taiwan, Turkey, some Latin American countries. I've been all over,
Yeah.
man.
Let me ask you this. Outside of the U.S., what's your favorite country that you played in?
Japan was incredible, man. It was a great experience. I ain't gonna front. It was cool.
Yeah, was it like the culture or was it like the fan base? What was it for you?
Honestly, everything was a real surprise. The fans were great. Basketball's not their favorite sport, but they're getting to it way more now than they were like when I first got there. But games are fun. The fans get into it. There's no booing. Everybody's
Wow,
just chilling and enjoying the game, cheering on both sides kind of thing.
that's
Some,
crazy.
home team gets it a little bit louder, but
Yeah, yeah.
it's like a respect thing. They kind of cheer for everybody. And the food is incredible. Probably some of the best in the world. Outside of basketball, like the country, the people are really friendly. It's extremely safe, very, very clean. It's a nice place to live, man. Getting around public transport's easy as heck. The weather's not bad. It's hard to find things that aren't fun or good about Japan.
Wow. Okay, man. Yeah, I've heard so many great things about Japan. I got to get over there myself. So, where you from? You from the United States?
Yeah, I'm from the States. I grew up in a little city called Rancho Cucamonga, California.
And went to ASU
Mhm.
and then into the NBA and champion with the Spurs, man. So what was that like being a champion?
Oh, it was crazy, man. And for me, it was really good. I got some kind of little personal revenge against the Heat. I lost to them the year before in Indiana in the conference finals. And
Okay,
so
okay.
it's 2 years in a row we had lost to the Heat when I was with the Pacers. So it's just
Yeah.
like, ah. But the Spurs kind of felt the same way I did after losing those finals. And I felt they should have got that championship instead of the Heat winning it. So the first day of practice, we watched video from the finals. And Coach Pop
Wow.
just went over and was like, I know Ray Allen hit an amazing shot. He's a heck of a player, a heck of an athlete. We did like 30 things that cost us the game, and we only lost by so much. So as much as he
Yeah.
hit that shot, that isn't what lost the game. And right from the jump, it changed my perspective on how to look at stuff. So many people are like, oh man, he missed that shot at the end of the win the game. He didn't play very good. But you watch the whole game, there would be so many things that you could see that you don't think add up. But over the course of a 48-minute game, these little possessions, they mean a lot. And
Yeah.
so you just put a focus on being more attentive and sharper with things because you never know where you're going to need that extra possession or two at the end of the game.
Wow, man. I think that can translate over into life too, man. Yeah, the little things add up.
Yeah, that's
Man,
one of the
so
things with Pop. Everything he teaches is like relatable to life.
for
As great
sure.
as a basketball mind he is and a great basketball coach, he's an amazing man and great mentor. You don't think as an adult male you need mentors, but
Yeah.
Coach Pop is one of the best in the world. He's a great human being.
We all gotta keep learning, man. We all gotta keep
Hmm.
learning. Yo, so right now you currently in the big three, right?
Yes, sir.
So how's that going for you?
Honestly, it's been great. Our team is the Ball Hogs. We're doing really well right now. There's like a 6-way tie for third place right now.
Okay,
So
okay.
this coming up weekend is going to be a big weekend for us. But it's going great, man. I'm having so much fun. DeJuan Summers, we got drafted together. We played against each other.
Yeah.
Barbosa played against him. He was one of my teammates before in Indiana. Jalen is cool as heck. Jody is the same as DeJuan. Like, we're all like
Yeah.
around the same age. And
Okay, okay.
so then have our coach is Rick Barry. It's just a cool thing, man. Our young guy, you're not even like a young guy, but Jalen Johnson has been killing too, man. So,
Yeah.
we got a team full of role players, but we play so good together because we all
Yeah.
understand that and we all buy into it. And we play a really good, fun type of basketball. And for the summer, it's a really enjoyable. I love traveling different
Mm.
cities, playing in NBA gyms, arenas,
Yeah.
and catching up with the guys again, man. It's really cool.
That's dope, man. The big three, man. Ice Cube officially crowned as the nation's first pro sports black owned league. What's it been like going on that tour, being a part of essentially history?
It's really cool. This is my second year doing it. And so I can
Yeah.
see like a little bit of the changes. I know it's a lot better and things are way different than it was when it first started.
Mm.
But to see the growth, to see like how many fans are coming and people are so into it, to see the passion Cube has for it, And now it's like the 50th anniversary of hip hop. So all the gyms, all the cities we go to, he be having people come in and perform.
Okay,
Like
okay.
name people you know.
Yeah,
Last weekend we had MOP was there, Ja
yeah.
Rule's been there, Trick
Oh, man.
Daddy. So there's been like a bunch of people that got to come through, and because of Cube's influence and impact on hip hop, one of the founding
Yeah.
people of it, he's bringing all kinds of people around and into the games, and so it's really cool to be a part of.
And that's dope, man. I had the pleasure to interview Uncle John. He was a fire guy, man, real cool. So being at the Ball Hawks, you guys are the only team in the Big Three that's fully owned by an NFT, by a DAO. You guys
Hmm.
are basically fan controlled, fan owned. How
Yeah.
does that feel? Is that kind of a cool experience?
It's pretty cool because we interact with the fans every chance we get during the weekends. When the games come, they're all at the games. It's cool to interact. We got like our own little section, the pig pen and stuff. You don't see anybody else like that. There's other teams that got fans wear their jerseys and stuff. The Ball Hogs, I think, it's just a different level. So it's really cool to know that it's not just, oh, we have a fan base. These are people
Yeah.
that, invested in the team and on our success and want to see us do well. So it's cool to see that they come out and support their team, really, like literally their team.
Yeah, that's dope, man. I'm all for it. Shot Makers League, man. I was telling you before, we're an alt platform for sports, for
Mhm.
basketball, and a lot like the Big Three, man. We plan on making some waves in basketball and globally. So every guest we bring on the show, we gotta have you create a challenge for the people to compete in. So you said you had a good one for me, so go ahead and tell the people what that challenge is.
All right, so the challenge is called the Bonner Challenge. So it ain't my challenge. I got to give credit to the creator, Matt Bonner. So you can't warm up beforehand. You can't have a sweat going, and you can't have shot. It has to be the first shot of the day. And you got to start with a right hand layup, left hand layup, free throw, top of the key jumper, 3-pointer, and then go all the way back without missing.
Let's go. The Matt Bonner Challenge. Okay, shot makers, y'all
Yep.
heard it here first. Y'all gonna have to complete the Bonner Challenge. As
Yeah.
always, Shot Makers League is gonna sponsor a prize to the winner. Jeff, it's been great having you on. I appreciate the life lessons that you gave to people straight from Pop, and we got to get to
Yes,
Japan,
sir.
everybody.
Man, please come see the world, man. I know the wait is long for passports, but it's so worth it. Please get one and go see the world, man. It's way bigger than America or wherever you live, man. The world's huge, man. It's worth exploring and
Man,
seeing,
that's
man. It's
what's up,
beautiful.
man. We appreciate you for coming, Jeff.